The U.S. Supreme Court set to issue its final opinions today from this term. It has been an historic one. One justice set to step down, making way for Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson, as Suzanne Bruner is with us in studio this morning. All right, there's still a lot to come before the justices wrap up for the summer.
That's right, before the summer session comes to a wrap. So U.S. Supreme Court released two final opinions today. Let's take a look at what those are. The first one being justices to rule on the Environmental Protection Agency's authority to regulate power plant emissions. The next one we're watching very closely. This is Biden versus Texas, and the court will decide if the Biden administration could end the Trump era policy called Remain in Mexico. What that essentially is, it requires asylum seekers arriving at the southern border to wait in Mexico pending an immigration court decision. Now, today also marks the end of an era. Associate Justice Stephen Breyer will hang up his robe and officially step down from the Supreme Court after nearly 3 decades. He will swear in his replacement, Ketanji Brown Jackson, at noon. This change is not expected to shift the ideological balance of the conservative majority court, but it is historic. Jackson will be the first Black woman to serve as a Supreme Court justice. Now, all of this comes nearly a week since the High Court overturned Roe v. Wade. At least 13 states enforced trigger laws to seize nearly all abortion services. Abortion rights advocates have been protesting and filing suits as well. Now, once the court's term ends today, we should learn more about some of the other issues they plan to take up this coming fall. Let's take a look at what those current petitions are right now. One of them is to challenge the federal healthcare worker vaccine mandate. The other is a case involving flight attendants, which could affect air travel and ticket prices. A story we will follow closely, Kara.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, thank you, Suzanne.